My God. I don't know what's about to go down. But I am not mentally prepared for this bullcrap. Sweet baby Jesus, here we go. Extremely heavy air dominates the space. And Keiji's in here too. I'm surprised Keiji's even staying quiet. Is Keiji actually in one of these? From what we heard, the rules are simple. 9 coffins. If Gin is picked, we lose. If Midori's hit, we win. But if there's 2 Midoris, that increases our chances. What if we hit one of the dummies? Are the dummies just duds? Why don't they explain the rules better? Ugh! Is it really that simple? I don't think so. Above all, it's strange that Midori, who should be in a coffin, isn't saying anything. But it doesn't change what we have to do. We'll discuss it together and find an answer. Right.
By the way, you can rotate the coffins during your discussion. If you want. Make good use of that. Highly recommend it.
F you, Dad. If Meister even is my dad, I don't know. Like, what? How do you explain the cliffhanger on Chapter 2, then? Maybe they retconned that. I don't know. Friggin', the voice is already in place. It's sticking. YOLO. All right.
Okay, I got my silly juice. Let's rip anus.
That's disgusting. Why did I say...
Kick butt. That's way better.
Well, I think about how we can, differentiate the coffins. All right. That sounds like a good place to start. Let's observe, shall we? Use, prefrontal cortexes and, what's the science term for eyes? Kinda. I'm in the 3rd grade. I don't know that yet. Me either. All right. So he says, but they all look pretty much the same. The only one we can identify is Anzu's coffin. Okay, good. They did confirm that. I wasn't paying attention in what order they left. So if she's in the dented one, that means there's only 1 in 8 chance that we hit Midori. And that's not good enough. Don't forget we could hit Gen too. Ah! That's the problem. I can't die like this. Right, but what difference is appearance is there? There's gotta be something, right? Let's see things like a way to see things with eyes we... Oh, yeah. We'll try the lantern. The frick. Item. Lantern. Frick. Are you serious? Are they not... How do I... Okay, you rotate them like that. Great. It's not working. Okay. So 2 100%. It's gotta be Anzu. Maybe... It's been a while since I've done this. Use lantern? Is that it? The lantern? See, I was under the impression we already activated the lantern. The light of this lantern can reveal things that you can't normally see. But I thought it was out of battery. When was that said? Well, here's the one I picked up. Perfect. Thinking it's the same as your lantern, Sarah? Thank you very much. Now let's try this. Yes! 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 But what if they're all green? Wait. Why is the destroyed one not green? Even a little bit? Aw, crud. I see. The coffins are glowing, Sarah! What's going on outside? We're not sure on the details either, but there's something special about these coffins. Only Keiji has access to that information, though. No, Kyutaro also saw that they were green. Yeah, okay. So that's really... Oh, we got a lantern button. Sweet, sweet. Mystery of the glowing coffins. Coffins must be made with special material that glows in the lantern's light. Hey, what's it look like? How many glowing coffins are there? Tell me. We saw the glowing coffins like this when we were on our own too. But what if they're all... What if more than... Okay. So there's definitely 3. There's 7... There were 7 coffins in the cemetery. I know that for certain. Because we did that puzzle where it was 7. So we got 3 here if we're counting Anzu's destroyed one. This is weird. Okay. Either I'm losing my mind or... No, I don't remember. Were all of them glowy inside the cemetery? God, this is bad. I guess this is what the banquet's all about. We saw the coffins glowing like this, and we were on our own. Okay. Tell me more. I would have guessed the same lantern would be on the floor 5. What if it's not the same lantern? We can't assume that, dude. Because something doesn't add up. If I'm going by the logic that 7 of the coffins were glowing, right? Then this lantern might not have the same effect. That's not good enough evidence. I'm sorry. I don't know. That's what my gut's telling me. When we used it in the lantern, the cemetery started glowing. All 7 coffins? It's an important statement. Okay. Let's hear from her. Hey, what's it look like? Tell me. Do you know? Yeah, the number of the glowing coffins. It's not 7, bro. I know that for sure. Because definitely Anzu's 1 isn't glowy. Don't talk to her yet. The coffins must be made with special material. Just for example, I believe some ores like ruby and diamond glow in ultraviolet light. If those coffins are made of diamonds, well, if they were destroyed, they like Anzu's one's pretty crushed. I don't know if that's the case. There's only 5 that are lit up, bro. If we take this in the literal sense, yeah, only 5 of these are glowy. What gives? Really, 5? I see. So, if there are 5 glowy coffins, then, like, what? There has to be a lead. Let me think about it. There has to be a lead. Do we have any other items? 4 papers. That's irrelevant. Note? A printed note. Yeah, we never used this. What gives? Hold up. Just let me read it real quick. I keep doing that by accident. That's all it says. It reads Game Start, blue 1, red, yellow. We just straight up never used that item. And we got no other book. Like, we got nothing else? Voice recorder. Maybe extract again from Kyutaro. All 7 coffins started glowing. There's no mistaking it. But what about this? There's only 5 glowing now, right? All 7 glowed? Yeah. Then why are only 5 glowing now?
By the way, there exist no other coffins than these.
So the 7 glowing coffins were reduced to 5. That makes it even harder. There are coffins that lost their glow? Alright, why don't we think about why that is? Okay, the 2 missing coffins, how they lose their glow. Obviously in the fight with Maple, but... So first of all, Anzu's coffin number 2 isn't glowing. It's because Maple exploded on top of the coffin, Wolf. Then there should be another coffin that lost its glow too, right? We don't have an explanation for that coffin. Is there any possible cause? Even little things matter here. Do any of you remember anything unusual about the coffins? All I can think of is how their peculiar smell bothers me. Peculiar smell? What does that mean? That's right, Hinako splashed liquid at me and got my coffin all sticky. What? Maybe the coffins actually use power to glow? Maybe they ran out of battery? I think it's gotta be that explosion, like the heat of the blast. I don't remember who was in the coffin next to Anzu, dang it. That could be important. Alright, let's just go in order. Let's chill out, even though the music is really getting on my nerves. Maybe the coffins actually use battery power? The dummies also run on battery. It make it easier if their coffins did too. No, I don't think that's it. It's gotta be that explosion. Force of the blast, the heat from it. I can think of lots of causes. All I can think of is how their peculiar smell bothers me. What smell? Did Gin smell it? Was he in the area? I feel like staying in the coffin for too long give my suit stench. Don't care. That's right, Hinako splashed liquid at me and got my coffin all sticky. See, Hinako was having me hold her cocoa, and I said it's hot, carry it yourself. Then she crumpled it up and splashed it all over my coffin. I had no choice but to wipe it off myself. But that ain't important, is it? I can't overlook that statement. It is possible Ranmaru's coffin lost its luster, so to speak. Do we conflict that, or... Wait, yeah. Conflict. Store, hot cocoa. Did it smell like hot cocoa? don't really follow. Dang it! Ugh. Maybe it's nothing to do with the hot cocoa? The smell bothered me. Could you just tell what the freaking smell was, bruh? Heat of the blast. Maybe apply that here. Dang it! I'm already 80. Oh my god, I'm already 20 down. Are you joking? Let's store here. Cause it's Gin, dude. He's all about that smelling, you know? Maybe? I don't get it. No! Don't see nothing here. That sucks. It's definitely not that. Let's try... Did we do Gin? Do we do it in this order? I don't know. We didn't. Okay, thank God. It was only a matter of time. Hang on, Meow. I'm curious about that. Me? Yeah, I think it was cocoa, but maybe it was actually a cafe mocha. Are you joking? Cotton Candy says the Coca-Cola doesn't matter. But the explosion and the hot cocoa have something in common, being really effing hot. Is that really relevant? He's not wrong. The blast and hot cocoa would have been a high enough temperature. If the heat had an effect, that means something melted? Paint. Maybe there's something like paint on the surface of the coffins. Come to think of it, the consent form... Wait, what? Come to think of it, that would connect something? Blackboard in the classroom? What are you talking about? Come to think of it, that would connect to something? I'm so lost. What? Is this a joke answer? I guess I'll just pick the effing consent form. The frick? Consent form in the classroom. I'm saying this, but I don't know why yet. Oh my god, you're right. You got rid of it's the same glowy paint. I did not think that through. Thank Christ I picked that. Dude. And you spray on steam to get rid of it. Sure, it wasn't an explosion, but yeah, that was heat. Whoa! So he's using the same paint? It's not unlikely. If the paint comes over the high temperature, then I can understand why Win Mario's coffin would have lost its glow. It's possible for a certain other coffin to lose its glow as well. Another coffin that stopped glowing. Right, number 2. Anzu's. Right? Keiji's coffin? Oh, right, Keiji's! Because of the incinerator! The Keiji coffin, yeah. That was the coffin that used a cremation system, meant to grow Keiji alive. Sure did. Just touching the lid was enough to burn ya. Mr. Policeman's coffin lost its glow too. That explains the missing 2. Okay, wait, no. That's bad. Because now we're at 8 glowing coffins. What if it's the same one? Because Anzu's was destroyed in the explosion. So that one is accounted for. Oh god, that's bad. I bet the melted paint got under the lid, which is why it got stuck and wouldn't open up. But that's strange. If we got that right, then there's Anzu, Renmaru, Keiji. And 3 coffins stopped glowing. The numbers don't match up. Well, and also, don't you wonder who painted them and when? Good point. I want to clear that up. It's obviously Midori. He loves green. Douchebag. Not that green's a bad color. I like wearing it. It makes me feel fancy. Let's discuss. Okay. We're back to 80% mind. All right. Oh, God, this one's rough. Who painted the coffins and when? I don't remember a lot of what went down. It was a long chapter. First up, when I split off from Sarah, all 7 coffins in the cemetery were glowing. Then someone painted the coffin sometime between Remember, Midori was in the... He was in the what's it called? Oh my god, think. He was in the elevator with us. It could have been him at that time. Right? I mean, he's not like all powerful, you know? He can mess up like, oops, forgot to paint the cemetery coffins, better go do that. Then someone painted the coffin sometime before we separated from Kitaro. I imagine it'd been Midori. Sure, the culprit shouldn't be one of us. I know. Wouldn't it get out of hands or clothes when they applied it? The paint stuff, you know. It looks like we're all clean. I don't remember seeing anyone acting questionable in the cemetery. Could there not be a culprit, Meow? Hey, do you think there's a difference between Gin and Midori's coffins and the rest? God, this is a lot of options. This is bad.
Got it. The culprit is Maple.
She was incapacitated, though. She was getting worked on. Must be meaning to them being painted in the first place. God dang it. Alright, let's start with Kana. She's usually pretty reliable here. I don't remember seeing anyone acting questionable. Alright. Oh, we gotta extract? Right? I remember anyone acting strange.
I imagine it takes some time to paint all the coffins.
Split from Sarah. For the record, there's 4 unglowing coffins now. Okay? You can tell if you line them up. But, it's 2, number 4, number 5, and number 7. Thank you for sharing. I kind of already assessed that, though. But wouldn't we just miss something that suspicious, would we? So it was when nobody was watching. Way back before we even met Midori. Before starting. Yeah, to prepare for the game. That's not impossible. You're right. They could have been painted the whole time. We only used one of the lanterns. At the start. And there's no fire or anything. I'm sure Midori repainted some old coffins that have been sitting around for a long time. It's possible that's when he used the paint? Before even the game started? I guess. Could there not be a culprit? Culprit doesn't exist! In other words, a ghost. The ghost. Okay, again, stop, please. Just smile. Just smile. No, not haha. I was joking, dude. For real, you actually believe me? Stop treating me like a troublesome kid. I mean, it's a brand new coffin, so of course I want to be a ghost. Brand new? Right. Big sis, you don't remember? Seaweed had said, I can't wait. It's my first time using this fancy new coffin. Come to think of it, he did say that. We'll start over here, too. I know. When I get on their hands and clothes. Sarah, check if there's paint on anyone's clothes. Nope, don't see nothing. Nobody here. Not even Midori? Can't see Midori unless he's inside the coffin. Like, you gotta open up the coffin first, buddy. Oh, right. Darn it. Imagine how it had to be Midori. Surely the culprit would be one of us.
Only Midori could get these weird ideas. What kind of intention did he have? Couldn't even bother to consider it.
That's not true, Hinako. You've been acting kind of strange as well. You just suddenly remembered the, electric room? Come on. What's up with that? Hey, do you think there's a difference between the Gin and Midori coffins and the rest?
Maybe they were stored differently from the coffins in the cemetery, for instance?
Well, he did say they were brand new coffins. I know we have to use the Gin one. I thought it was a joke at first, but I just don't know where. It must be meaning to them being painted in the first place. I mean, so long as they aren't lit by the lantern, their color isn't even any different. What did Kyutaro say again? First up, when I was split up from Sarah, all 7 were glowing. For record, there's 4 unglowing. So the four that aren't glowing, one of them has to be Midori, the other has to be Gin. And where do these other 2 coffins come from? No, that doesn't add up, because there's 7 in the cemetery. What's the highest number on the thing? It doesn't go to 10. So yeah, his math checks out. Sorry, I gotta just press her again. Facility's old. I'm sure the coffins must have reeked like heck from being left there for years. I'm sure he repainted some old coffins. God, I'm so close. Oh my god. Let's try. Seaweed has said, can't wait. It's my first time using the new coffins. So I'm thinking we do this. Because she mentions old. Right? I'm going my gut. We got it, right? Yes! Again, is that true? Did he say that? Of course. Then it makes sense we didn't see anybody suspicious. A new coffin. Would have been painted to begin with. Yeah, so that's why the number's off.
It was coated in paint back when it was made? Like the chocolate on a chocolate-covered almond?
What? I guess that works?
Then even the coffins outside the cemetery must be green.
Yeah, Meister said it too. Gin and Midori's coffins were both brand new. So that means their paint is intact. Both of them glow. Both their coffins glow.
Exactly! Then the number would add up. It's not 2 out of 7 coffins that no longer glow. It's 4 out of 9.
Anzu, Renmaru, Keiji's. and one more coffin stopped glowing. Ugh. We don't have a story for the last one. There's just one left we can't identify?
I suspect the last one would be among the cemetery coffins.
Be odd if it wasn't. Yeah. No, yeah, we're on the right track. I like this line of thinking.
This is some amazing info, isn't it? Because it means Midori is in one of the glowing coffins.
Oh, God. But that's good. But what about the Midori doll? Christ.
So if we pick a glowing coffin...
Oh, wait. Oh, hold up. Same goes for Gin, too. That's too risky, guys. Oh, yeah, that's no good. Unless we get a way to distinguish Gin and Midori's, it's still a game of chance. Can't have that. 1 in 5. 1 in 5 odds that we hit Midori. If we just miss, that's one thing. But if we hit Gin and Gin dies...
Sarah, it's too soon to come to an answer.
I agree.
Must be something else we can do. Couldn't we look more closely at the machine?
The machine? Girl, Connor, what you talking about? Using the machine. Okay. Let's take a look. What do these buttons do? Meister, they're not gonna, like, shoot, right? Ugh. Well, if we had to shoot one, this part of the platform, it shows the number of each coffin. So, what are these round lamps beneath the number?
Hey, whoa! Don't go casually pressing that, Sarah. Trigger happy, are we?
Havoc-inducing. Will you tell me more about it?
Of course! See these lamps here? A hint function.
A hint?
Yep. This is a game where you and Midori take turns selecting coffins. But before each selection, you get one hint.
One before each selection? Can my opponent use it too? Can Midori use that?
Yes, ma'am. And I'm sure he will.
And what exactly are these hints?
Too bad. Explanation and right here. Just see what happens and think about it.
No, that's not good enough.
You're good at puzzles, ain't you?
Not when I'm making videos, that's for sure. Do we have to just use it?
Sarah, let's test it out.
We narrowed it down to 5. I'm sure it won't be a waste.
God. You're right.
Then I'll explain how to use it. But the coffins you want to use as a hint on the right in front, then touch the platform.
Wait, put the coffin you want to use as a hint on the right in front of... Right in front. Okay, so dead center. I'll choose one of the glowing coffins to use as a hint.
Can I save scum? That would be kind of cool. Going to try. No shame. Don't care. F Midori.
Let's use number... Something's telling me number 9. I don't know why. Let's go for it. I press the lamp. It lit up red?
Oh. Wait. Is that it? What the heck's that telling us?
Calm down, Q-Taro. That's what we're gonna think about.
Guess you're right. Listen, we can't use another hint. If we don't hit Midori, it'll be around his turn.
We have to prevent that. Gin's life is on the line here. It's okay. Even this single lamp gives us information. For instance, definitely the color. Maybe it's wait, the color! The items! Oh, crap, I skipped that. Okay. The lamp color.
It's color? What?
Think back to our searching of this floor. We saw numerous devices with relation to color. Yeah, the back of maple.
Yeah, that's true. Then we'll have to discuss what we can determine from the color, Meow.
Right, if we all join forces, I'm sure we can solve this mystery. Let's uncover the secret of the color. Oh, God. This is not good. I need to read that book again. It's indicating what's inside. Red is red blood, which means there's a human in there. Speaking of color, there were those 3 buttons on Maple's back, red, blue, and yellow.
Technically, it was green.
Couldn't to think of it, I feel like I read a message. Red, blue, and yellow.
I don't know if it's relevant, but there was a colored glow from my fingerprint scan. You're right. I kind of feel like it's gonna be hard to theorize just from the color of the lamp, Wolf. Thanks for being honest. Okay, something did come to mind all of a sudden. Wasn't... I know someone said one among us is from Asunora, right? That's whatever. But wasn't one of the dolls human? Or the dummies, I mean. I thought that was said at some point. Could that not be Mai? If that's the case, if the fingerprint worked? Maybe. I don't know. Let's read this note real quick. Game start. Blue 1, red 6, yellow 0. Okay. What could blue possibly be? I don't know. How many humans are in this situation? There's not a lot of dolls that are... Yeah, there's a lot of dolls. That's I know for sure. I don't know if Reiko's theory holds water. Red could mean anything. I think we should just apply... Can we do that? Yeah, because that's what the thing said, right? Use the note on Kana? Yeah, okay, woo! That was pretty easy. I probably should have I looked out there.
Is that what...
Is this what you saw, Kana?
What is that?
We found this note while exploring, remember? It was a couple episodes ago. I don't blame you if you forgot. And it matches something that was displayed in the coffin control system.
That's right!
The coffin... Yeah, what?! I never even put that together! It says it clear as day. B1, 6, R6...
I remember, the colors are all explained there!
So red is doll. And Midori's technically a doll, right? I don't know. He could have just a robotic hand. But no, he died before. He has to be a doll. Blue is human, red is doll, yellow vacant. Oh, and since it was the coffin control screen...
The colors to give you the information. The context of the coffins was... What are they?
Right. So the red color in this lamp, it's a doll.
That means one of the dummies is in there.
Or so. Hiyori, not so. Seriously, I'm starting to see some hope. All right. Because everyone but Gin is going to be red. So we definitely... I mean, it does line up with the logic. Then again, how smart is Hiyori? How many steps ahead of us is he? That could have been put there on purpose just to mess with us. If we pick red coffins, we won't hit Gin, will we? Nope. Is that really it? Sarah, remember the coffin control screen again. Specifically the message at the top right. Data log. Yeah. Wait, crap. No one was in the coffins at that time. What does data log mean? Blue 1, red 6. No. If blue is... That means Hiyori is a human. What? Ain't this a record from when the context of the coffins was checked? We didn't do anything like that.
Does it automatically make a record, maybe?
If so, when is this record from? The start of the game? During the game? I know one thing. Dude, So might not be a doll. Think about it. Yeah, he shot his hand at us or whatever, but that doesn't make you a doll. And he's so afraid of dying. The big metagame here is Hiyori a human or not? I think it's from the start of the game, before we even got to this floor. Maybe? I'm guessing that note was a printout of this log. And since this says game start, blue one, yeah, it's the start of the game. That would place it at the very beginning, before Midori and the dummies came out. But wait, that'd mean those 7... Had one human mixed in. Dude. No, then yes! Then maybe Mai is the human after all. A human among the dummies.
There's what?
Who is it? My money's on Mai. I can't believe something like that. Look, let's stay calm for a second. If we know Alice did kill Hiyori, God, I'm questioning everything now. If we know for a fact Alice killed the old Hiyori, which adds up with the Alice case, or Alice's testimony, I mean. God, think. Then, no, he has to be a doll too. Alright, so screw that theory. Can we be calm with such a thing?
Because that means there's a person who's been lying and pretending to be one of the dummies?
Maybe they don't know they're a dummy. Well, heck, why they would do something like that? Maybe they don't know. What should I do? I don't know what that fact means. Won't be able to fully trust the dummies at this rate. Crap. In that case. Understood. Let's first make it clear who the human is. Okay, who's human? Well, we can definitely rule out Kuramara. Like, pretty sure he ain't a doll. Oh, he is a doll, I mean. Between the 7 dummies and Midori, there's one human mixed in. In terms of seeming human, my guess be Maya Renmaru. Hey, I replaced my hand, remember? No way I'm human. There is Hinako. She's really different.
Being able to take off your hand doesn't necessarily mean you're a doll.
No, we analyzed him from the machine. We know for certain.
But getting a hole that big in your stomach, Kuramada's gotta be a doll, huh?
The deceased dummies were given doll bodies, weren't they?
Hey, do you think there's cases someone doesn't even realize they're human?
I think that's the case. We all saw their deaths in the victim videos. It's hard to You're right, it can't be Mai. She definitely got shot. Enough about the red button. Who gives a frick? I think I got this. Hayasaka, you saw it too, didn't you? Everyone's pictured. So they're definitely... everyone pictured in those definitely died. Unfortunately as that is. But we didn't see your face. Okay, we don't need to hear from her. It could have been a prop.
Make it look like he was a doll.
A prop. So you're saying that Midori's the human Hinako?
I can't say that for sure yet. Just remember this. Midori's with the organization. He can freely use everything in this facility. There's no such thing as impossible.
That's true. How do I get this? How do I store this? It's hard to imagine a human mixing it. Dude, I'm going with my gut. We didn't see her death video. According to the coffin control system, there's blue human, red equals doll, yellow is vacant. Blue 1, red, yeah. That was the coffin's the start. No mistaking it. There's one human mixed in. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. I'm stumped. I don't know how to pin this on Hinako, because I remember hers. She was hanging, and what's his name? Rio. He was like, ugh, can't even see your face. Cringe. I remember that, because it was kind of weird looking. What do you say again? Midori's with the organization. He can freely use everything in the facility. So such thing is impossible. Is that true? Can he use everything in the facility? Not all the time. Oh, God. Because what about the ID card? Where the dump is that? Use the ID card. Do you think... I do maybe think someone doesn't realize they're human. But I don't... What if we use this here? Because that sticks out the most to me. It's worth a shot. Oh my effing god, that's it. Hinako, I'm not so sure about that. Then why even have an ID card system at all if you could use everything? Yeah, that's a good point. Dump! If Midori can freely use all the machines in the facility, why would he need to make an ID card?
Well... I mean, maybe he didn't necessarily need it. He probably went and prepared one so that he could
we could beat his challenges, right? No doubt I could use a face scanner or something instead of needing that thing.
Never saw nothing like that. What the?
All we saw was the ID card scanner and the fingerprint scanner.
Oh yes, please bring up the fingerprint. Bring up the fingerprint again. We still didn't solve that with Mai.
That's right. Even if Midori's with the organization, the machines you couldn't mess with a registered card.
A registered card? Then why were Mai's fingerprints registered?
Is she with Asunaro?
Wait a sec. Are you suspecting me of that? What's wrong, mate? Come on. Mai went with the organization. What are you, stupid?
Stop letting your emotions do the talking, you wrestling old-timer.
Don't call Muscle Gorilla names, even though Muscle Gorilla is a name. Well, I'm a hypocrite.
Everyone calm down. We can't be looking for villains here.
What do you expect? The most suspicious person is really likely to be human too, right?
That's not entirely true.
It's not like I actually want to suspect an ally or anything. Anzu, Alright, fine. Then, I want you to prove it yourselves. That I'm your ally.
How is this now about us? What? This is getting tough. But we do need the fingerprint scanner.
I've always thought it was strange how Mai was the only one to pass the fingerprint scan.
Even I don't know why the fingerprints were registered. I swear it's true.
And also, Mai's final moments were clearly recorded in her victim video, so she can't be human, dude.
It's all fake. Her attitude is an act, too. Maybe her role is to move the death game forward.
How do you fake a video like that? It could have been a doll, but come on. Then it could be any of them. It's kind of scary how she puts on an act, but Mai couldn't be a full-on villain.
Mai had the belief she was a doll, which is why she stabbed Kyutaro.
True! Anzu actually spit in wait a minute. No, that doesn't check out. She could just be trying to push the death game. But no, that's stupid. That puts such a big target on her. This one's a thinker. Johnny, you say that every time. You're right. All right. Even if I don't know why the fingerprint was there, it's true.
Honestly, I just thought it was a lucky break. If we're hiding something, I'm sure I'd have a better excuse than that.
Yeah, you wouldn't have willingly went away. You would, okay. If it was her, she would not have scanned it. Think about it. They wouldn't have set that up in the first place. It's a red herring. I'm on my side now. She's getting set up. But do you have any ideas? Like, do you have any ideas why? Like, you put on a finger part or,
I really don't. I haven't attached any shady parts. It's been regular old me this whole time.
True. You could have swapped out a hand. If you were a doll. Oh god. Okay, let's hear from you again. It's all fake. Her attitude is fake.
That's who Mai really is. Happily ever after.
Hinako.
I know. What I'm saying is absurd. So show some proof to deny it.
Proof to deny it? That sounds like it's item time. Maybe not? Speaking of fingerprints, it's kind of scary how she puts on an act, but she's not evil. I'm sure her not killing Kyutaro then was because her heart resisted. The kind part of her. You're right. That didn't get us anywhere. Also, Mai's final moments were clearly recorded in the video. Couldn't imagine it was a fake video. You saw it too, don't you remember? Yeah, I do. And I was holding two guns pointed at her head, her face pale. Her gloved hands trembling? I don't remember there being any gloves. What? It was just too cruel. Hold on. Can we get a better picture of Mai? I don't remember. Does she have gloves on or not? No, if she didn't have gloves on, how did she... Oh, crud. If she didn't have gloves on, then how did she do the fingerprint scanner? I've been regular old me this whole time. Is that really true?
I really didn't do anything.
Have you really been regular old you this whole time? Is this it? We have 100. We can try. Thank God. I think that's the contradiction. Can I have a second? Are we sure Mai never attached an upgrade part? They're right there, dude. Her tiny murderous hands.
I didn't. I mean, that's scary.
And it's strange. The dummies have to look the same as their original human selves, right? But comparing with the victim video, the Mai here now has no gloves. Mai, are you lying again?
Huh?
It's true in the video we saw. Dog, I didn't even notice that. She was wearing gloves. What gives?
Now that you mention it, why was I gloveless from the start? They're my faves. Did they just forget to give me them?
They're surely not ones to take half measures. They went through all this to build a giant Russian roulette thing.
Huh?
I suppose that means her gloves were taken off to attach a part, perhaps. Then that secures it. My can't be. She has to be a doll. That's a lot of evidence, dude. Maybe they attached parts on her so she could do the fingerprint scanner. That's a likely theory.
Someone went and attached something before I woke up? Oh my gosh, that's invasion of privacy! You could just put her gloves back on after attaching it, right?
They wanted the gloves off for a reason. Wait, no, the gloves wouldn't fit. They're different hands, right? Glove sizes are important. Why were only Mai's gloves not put back on her? The gloves were lame. They probably didn't fit her new hands. Maybe?
You mean the gloves shrank?
No, Mai. I mean, that could happen. No. The opposite. Your hands got bigger. You're saying it's because her hands got bigger, huh? Exactly. The hands that got attached to Mai were bigger than the original hands. I've come to an absurd conclusion, but it'd be consistent with a fingerprint scan. Like the creation of Midori's ID card. The floor has been designed to suit the floor master, Midori. So then it's natural the fingerprint scanner would also be configured for Midori. Those are Midori's hands? That's not impossible.
Ew.
And Mai's hands, which she used for the fingerprint scan, were bigger than her original hands. As if they were a man's hands.
Then, you're trying to say my hands are Midori's? Ah!
She has seaweed heads parts? Ew.
Not necessarily any old parts. We discovered that blue means human, red means doll. Do you remember when she did the fingerprint scan? It was blue. I thought it was red. Oh my god. My memory's not the best right now, and that's bad.
Stop it! That means these hands are attached to me are...
They're human hands. Oh my god. But that doesn't mean Midori's human now.
No!
I don't want to scream that loud. My voice hurts. I feel sorry for Mai, but it's possible that wasn't a fingerprint scanner. It might have been a blood tester that pricked the finger.
You're saying she got blood on her hands?
No, in her hands, Kutaro. Oh, yeah, that makes sense. Yeah.
Ugh.
So Midori cut off his own hands to attach them to Mai? And instead, he equipped a rocket punch for some reason. That would give us an explanation where Midori is human and Mai is a doll. That's insane! But it was just to trick us for this very moment. I bet.
Horrible. Disgusting. So disgusting. I'll kill that madman, I swear it.
Wait, what? Puffed?
Oh, man.
You were listening the whole time? What is wrong with you?
It was so funny. I couldn't hold it in anymore.
There's nothing funny about this. I swear I'm going to kill you.
Yes, that's what the game's about after all. Well, won't you pick your first coffin already? I'm about to die of boredom.
That's right, we've reached a conclusion. We gotta choose. No we don't. Right. We learned in that discussion. It doesn't add up. Did Alice really kill him or not? What if that was just a lie too? Midori's afraid to die. No, he's a human. I'm sure of it. Midori is an unbelievable man, able to cut off his own hands. He's a human with blood flowing through him. And all 6 of the dummies are dolls. Which means Midori is one of the 5 glowing coffins. And he's not number 9. We use the one hint. Coffin number 9. That's a doll. But Midori's a human, so he's not number 9. That narrows it down. Huh? So in the end, it's 1 out of 4. After all this discussing, we're still down to 4? If both Gin and Midori are human, then is there no way to tell them apart after all? Oh, no. No way. Oh my god. Why has it come to this? We just need to calm down. We got this.
I don't know, Sarah. Our options are... pick the number 9 coffin knowing it'll miss. Or aim for Midori with 1 in 4 odds. The possibility of hitting Gin.
That can't be. There's nothing left to reason with. We have to think and choose. No, come on, I can't do this. This choice could end up killing Gin. I absolutely can't choose wrong. Oh my god, no. Defeat Midori? Are you joking? Oh man, I'm about to pee my pants. Can I save? Oh, thank the effing Lord. Let's think this through. We know for certain. We don't know what this machine is going to do. I know this is a bad way to rationalize it, but choosing here actually wouldn't be that bad. Choosing 9 here wouldn't actually be that bad. If the fight with Maple's anything to go off of, right? We know the dolls can take a hit. It wouldn't be maybe bad to waste it. No, we can't waste a turn. It's got to be either 8 or 1. That's such bad odds. And we know that KG, I mean, the party doesn't know this, but KG probably replaced, he probably put the doll in, right? Oh my god. I'm so scared. I mean, I know we saved, but Jesus Christ. I'm going number 8. No. Please. I almost misclicked. Jesus Christ. Then again, number 6 is the number of the beast. Don't begin, please. This one. We have to hit Midori to win. We can't take detours. It may be 1 in 4, but I'll go for it. I selected the coffin. What's gonna happen? Oh, well. Is it the right one? No! What the heck? What in the heck? It drilled through the coffin? Too bad you hit Kuramada. Kuramada.
How nice. That it was a corpse. You're all so lucky. I wish I could have seen it from the outside.
You've got to be kidding, Midori. We didn't hear it. Would be like this. Yeah, seriously, this is the first we heard that we'd be in danger. I kind of just assumed, honestly, but this is what we heard. I want no part in this game. Let us free!
Is there some kind of problem?
What?
The drill just pierced the contents, you know.
That's true. You do have the AIs, and you can't make another copy.
The exterior's hardly damaged, so it shouldn't add any noise to your deductions. Victory's decided once me or Gin get hit. I haven't lied about anything.
You getting mucked up by a big drill like that leaves no trace of them. We can't bring him back like that.
Relax. It'll be over soon. When I choose Gin next.
We know we know Midori can't choose his own coffin, right? That means the odds are not good. Oh, God. Oh, God. Please. No.
Well, well, well. What number should I choose? Miss Sarah, let's discuss it together.
All right.
Once I get him in one, it'll be over.
Quit joking around already.
Huh? Are you mad? What's the big deal? Kuromada's already had that gaping hole in his stomach. Now then, back to Gin's location. It's as much a game of luck for me as well. My favorite number is 0. But that isn't here, so where shall I use a hint?
The hint could help us, too.
You got pretty eyes.
They're looking at something filthy, though.
What a unique response. Alrighty, I'll go with number 1. That's my lucky number of the day. Miss Sarah, could you press the lamp on number 1 for me?
We don't have to. Right? I mean, that would be going against the rule of the game. But it's not like he can see, right? You know what? Let's just play it straight. Coffin number 1 is also a green coffin. Let's press it. I summon my resolve and press the lamp. It's blue! What? That changes everything. That's either Gin or Midori.
Don't blue mean human?
Then it's Gin or Midori.
Hold on a second. Blue showed up already. What are you so surprised about? It's my lucky number. Going by your reasoning, there are already only 3 choices, right? Of course it's likely for it to come up. In fact, shouldn't you be happy your reasoning was correct?
No, because it's your turn.
Were you not prepared to lose Gin this quickly?
Don't tell me you're gonna pick it. Big Sis Sarah. It's okay, Gin. Midori, there's no way you can choose that. Because it might be you, too. There's a 50% chance you'll die. You must be scared to death, aren't you?
Still making that claim, Sarah? Stop believing those convenient assumptions and look at reality. I even cut off my own hands for the heck of it.
Then go ahead and pick it. The number 1 coffin. I dare ya.
Okie dokie, Meister hit number 1.
Roger that, buddy. Big Sis Sarah. Stop that. That's absurd.
You're gonna decide your fate like this?
Through Russian roulette.
You lose, Sarah.